I two times went to my car and worked out of my car because I was tired of being at home, and I would drive to like anywhere.
Bob would go over to Starbucks.
I'd
just
sit
to
in a,
sit.
but I'd sit in a parking lot, or I'd even go sit at a park in a parking lot. Not
just to be out of the house.
Just to be out, and I'd have my radio on, just to be in a different place. I did it a couple of times. Just something about I sat in a literal like shopping center parking lot one day just to be in a different place.
Wow.
And I'd have my computer I had like the inverter and all that stuff, and something about it like kind of, helped.
Right.
We were just talking about during the pandemic, if you work remotely, switching it up and working in different places. Because you had read this story that some people have been doing it.
41% were in their cars, 34% in bathrooms, 33% in their closets. But think about all the bad ergonomics for that. I mean, when they have most people at a desk, they have all those things specifically to keep you from having carpal tunnel and all that kind of stuff. 48% have suffered more back pain injuries, 42% neck pain, 39% shoulder pain, 38% eye strain, which think about how much we never blink when we look at our screens.
And just the blue light on screens, and it was sound okay? Yeah. I forgot what company it was. Might have been Apple or Spotify. Told me I was talking with somebody one day, and I said, do you want to do a Zoom call, video call? And they said, our company has asked us to try to reduce the amount of on-screen calls as possible due to eye strain. And so they recommended their employees do phone calls. And I thought it was kind of, because you're right. It does, it messes with you. I didn't even know blue light glasses were out there.
Yeah. Oh.
No. People saying nice things. Oh, hi.
And Heidi says good morning, friends.
Aw, thank you.
Heidi, who was the one from the fan?
It just says fan.
Hi, fan.
Wait, they only said hi, Joey?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, I'm really hurt.
Oh. That's so weird because I thought Mindy was on the screen too. Yeah.
Did you put the cutout here instead
Appreciate
again?
it.
Jennifer Niddles.
What you don't know is I said, hey, when Joey's talking, only have Joe. No.
Just have Mindy's mouth moving. You just need to be talking.
We would never.
Bob would ask, I know my husband would be like, how did you do that? Can I do it indefinitely?
Is there a mute button?
Heidi, I love you more. I miss you. I feel like I haven't seen you forever.
Heidi, did you hear any of the show today? It was a real doozy. We always know when it's a good one when we're exhausted and can't remember anything we've done.
It's a good thing.
But it was a lot.
Heidi works here with us.
Hi, Heidi.
I got to see her like briefly when we had the little pitch in. So.
I need to meet people. I'm meeting people randomly in the elevator.
Yeah, you don't have an excuse. See, I was like, these people are at least in the building. When I first started here, we barely were here, and then all of a sudden the pandemic happened, and I was the only one in the building. It was like a ghost
kind of
town.
have an excuse since, we work the first 10% of their workday.
Truth.
It's not easy. I did run into somebody on the 4th floor today.
Aw, thank you, Bob.
I have to go all the way up to the 4th floor to get water refill. We're working on that. We're going to try to get a cooler or something in here. And somebody had showed up. It was like, whatever time I went up, 6 a.m. or whatever. And I'm like, I have no idea who this person is who's waiting for the water cooler behind me. Maybe it was you, Heidi. Hi.
I mean, in your defense, there's still so many people that they'll be like, hi, Mindy. I'm like, hi.
Yeah.
Not sure what your name is. So I only know Heidi's because we got to have a drink together one time, so that was fun.
Well, it's always over
That's what I need to
alcohol,
do.
right?
I just need to say, put it out there. Who at MS would like to go grab a drink with me, and then I'll at least have that intimate time.
Well, I would.
Why did you make that face?
Because I'm a
I don't
child.
mean it like that.
I know, but have you heard our show today? Sorry, I'm triggered by words Santa baby. What I meant was, you should send an email out like, who still wants to meet me? I will be in the lobby
Okay, that sounds very narcissistic.
I know.
Hey, who would like to meet me?
I'd like you to do it on April Fool's Day.
I'm not doing it.
All right. I think it would set a good
I
tone.
would rather say, I want to get to know you because I'm not good at names and faces.
Oh,
and
I got it.
Unless I've had, some one-on-one time with you, or at least like 1 and 4 time. There's like 4 people. I can remember those 4. Right, and I'm excited about that. So,
Bowling. Yeah, we're gonna do that
we're doing
at
a
3
holiday
in the
party.
afternoon.
Yes.
I'm not complaining at all. At 3 in the afternoon, I'm like, have you seen me at 3 in the afternoon? I'm gonna be a zombie. I'm either gonna be an amazing
I was just waking
bowler
up at 3 a.m.
or a
yesterday.
zombie.
Yes.
So, and it's the sleep version of hangry. So I don't know how I'm gonna be.
We're gonna have to take early naps today. I'm gonna just set my alarm
I can't,
so that I can be
though.
refreshed by 3.
My
Otherwise,
brain will not work. I'm gonna be like saying things and like questioning everything. Did that make sense?
Joey will be visiting HR the next day.
No kidding.
Do you
Did
recall this?
Did you make innuendo? Maybe.
At least we get to have beverages while we're there, and that usually helps
do
kind
we?
of loosen me up a little.
That'll be great. Nice and sleepy. Well, they had the thing. They've had beverages.
Oh, yeah,
past couple
that's
times,
what
and
I
I'm
love
just
about
like,
this place.
I haven't quite figured out because a lot of times it's like when we get out of here at 10. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out the drinking early.
Hey, to me, it's our 5 o'clock. So
It is very.
I mean,
weird,
people can
yeah.
judge all they want. So
You come in at 9:30. I haven't done it yet, but a lot of times, Olivia and Mindy know I'm in here eating a bologna sandwich.
Yeah.
At 9:30 in the morning.
I've brought beer in here and had it in a cooler
That's-
and opened it up at 9. I was like, especially that orange vanilla from Sun King because it tastes kind of breakfasty. It's like a mimosa beer, so it's nice. So.
I just accidentally ha-ha John Truitt's really nice comments. Let me just switch that to a like. Hi, John. He's going to be like, why was that funny?
Don't you hate when you do that? Or it's you mean to put the care one and the laughing one?
Oh, my God.
And someone talking about their pet dying or something.
You have to withdraw it. And when I'm texting Mindy, it tells her I withdrew it. Joey unliked it. Joey's liked it. Joey. Hang on.
Oh. Hello. What are we talking about, by the way?
I will figure it out. We got 19 seconds. Okay. I got it.
Hi, Miranda.
Mindy, remember a long time ago, 24 hours ago, I was telling you how annoyed you were telling me how annoyed you were with the idea of a selfie museum.
Yes.
That there's these places that people go, and there's one locally, and you said, actually off the air, Mindy says, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it because
Well, the pictures looked cute, thanks to
they
our
are
listener that
cute.
sent them. Yes.
You were judging
I just
the
don't.
book.
I just don't like the idea of promoting more narcissism in our society. I felt like that's what he was doing.
What are you talking? There's no narcissism. Honestly, I was saying to my wife yesterday, and this is going to be totally counterintuitive because we're on Facebook Live right now, if you want to watch on the Hank Mornings Facebook page. But I was saying, if you think about it, just tell me if I'm wrong, there is nothing ever, ever, ever that you post on social media unless you want some sort of attention for it, right?
Truth.
Ever.
Right.
So if you're a parent and you post pictures of your kids because you want people to see them right now, but you secretly want them to go, oh, they're so cute. You're not putting up terrible photos.
Right.
Unless you want people to laugh at the terrible photos.
Right.
So anyhow, if you want to watch us, we're doing the live stream thing on Facebook. Check us out at Hank Mornings on Facebook, and appreciate you checking it out. 97.1 Hank FM. Well, look at that. You ask people to do something, and I actually had something else I was going to mention. I was going to mention this Lego-inspired pop-up bar, which is coming in March to Indianapolis.
Wait, what?
A Lego-inspired
pop-up bar.
Pop-up bar.
Everybody's doing the bars. I love it.
Thing.
It's
awesome.
awesome.
They are the themed things.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't bring it up because I felt like it was more interesting what we'd started delving into. But we still have that too. So basically, It's called the Brick Bar. It's only one night in March in a secret location. 1 million blocks of Legos. You can make your own sculptures. There's a ping pong table made out of Legos, DJs, bar service. under under 21, welcome until 6 p.m. and then or 6 p.m. It's.
Do you actually drink out of a Lego mug?
I would think maybe something like that. Reservations.
Digital Olivia said, "What if you dropped it? It's like chink. It's like all the little pieces go flying."
I mean, if you drop a beer mug, it breaks.
That's true.
This is just
not
easier.
if it's plastic.
That's a genius idea. It's durable. It's a hell of a mess, but you know.
I wonder if the beer seeps through the little crevices. You have to make sure they're nice and snug on there.
What I would think and if they're watching, you should steal this idea, is you put it together and then you somehow seal it, right?
So like glue
it's
them together.
Glued together. So that's a great idea.
Which a lot of people, when they build those expansive Lego things, they do so that they don't get taken apart.
Oh,
yeah.
to like make them permanent?
Yeah, those ones that cost like, hundreds of dollars. So.
Oh, like
all the Harry Potter ones.
That's what I'm saying. What's the name of the cat? What's the name of the
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
Oh yes.
That's like a 40,000 piecer.
Yes.
Yeah.
My son is all about Legos, and he would, he and his dad would like put all those together.
I mean, you say bowlers are serious. Lego, you go into that store, like I'm just looking at some of the sets, and then you've got.
You're comparing bowlers to Lego people. What?
Okay. Have you gone into? You ever been in one of the game stores where they sell the individual pieces for?
Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes. They're white.
My son's into that too. That's one reason I knew what that
you know what I'm talking about?
I knew where you were going.
But what do they call that type of game? It's a type of where it's on a table and you've got the guys and you're like, my guy Bew's your guy and Bew right. What are those types of games called?
I don't
John
know.
Truitt?
I didn't know there was a type of name for
I would
them.
assume there's a type of name for that. Tabletop games or something. Anyhow, I'm sure it's not that. But
because it's not a board game necessarily, unless it's else. So
the point I was getting to is those people are very serious about that too. It's
right.
like, it's a big deal. I'm not making fun of it. In fact, they look like they have a lot of fun and are able to.
Oh yeah, they're very. I mean, Garrett will be
into
there
it.
for like 6 hours. They're very serious about
it. Is there tournaments and stuff he goes to?
He loves it. He and his buddies. Oh my God, I love that idea, Michael. Won't you take me to Selfie Town?
We're gonna go to the selfie museum
hilarious.
called Selfie Center, and we're gonna go and.
It'll take me 50 shots to get one
you gotta
in
have
each
the
room.
perfect shot.
Yeah, just the angle. My husband Bob is the selfie pro. He can get 30 people in one. And my buddy Chris Reed is actually called Captain Selfie. He does events, so he's called Captain. You'll see his orange truck drive around and has his face on it, and his wife Hope. But my husband Bob, I mean, I don't know if it's just, and Bob doesn't seem to have extremely long arms to me. It's not like they're gorilla arms dragging the ground or something, but he's able to take really good selfies with a bunch of people. So.
Neanderthals.
You never know what's going to come out of my mouth, do you, Joey?
Hey, so I'm getting a haircut today. I'm excited about that. Oh.
Is that why you have a hat on? Mm-hmm. It's just gotten a little too overgrown.
It's just too much. It's this moppy, and I've gotten to the point when it gets too much effort to get ready. I'm like, I'll just put a hat on.
That's exactly. My son got a haircut yesterday, and he goes, "It was just becoming too much. It was taking me 10 minutes to dry this crap.
It's too much.
And I was like,
to dry and to comb and to stuff and because you know how it normally is.
I would
going
kill
on.
for my hair to only take 10 minutes to dry.
Oh, mine don't take 10 minutes. It's less than that. But I think Garrett's got longer hair than me.
Well, he got it cut because of that reason. Well, but when he had his show choir Christmas show, we were cracking up because I could tell it was a little long because he kept having to flip his hair in the show.
I hate it. So I've been coming home. So I do this because I don't like hair sticking out in the front of my hat. I'm weird like that. So I'll do this. I don't care. It's comfortable. I'll come home and leave it like this. Wow, look at me. And my wife's like, I'm going to need you to fix that. She goes, I haven't been comfortable with it since I've been home, and I'm going to need you to take that off. She goes, I need you to mess it up or something because you look like a lazy politician or something. And so I've got to get it fixed for both of our sakes. And so I like my CMA hat, but like
I like the hat
not
for sure.
I'd like to not have to wear it. That's what you get when you win a CMA award. You get a hat. Well, you get a CMA. And you get well, here's the thing. Now we're really pivoting. So when my last station, we won Station of the Year, it was during the pandemic. So typically when you win, you get to go to the CMA Awards, you and a guest, and you get to go on stage before the show. That's when you see the people during the show be like, winner of large market, blah, 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 and it puts the person standing there. That's before the show, and they film it. So I know that because my brother, Jesse, won CMA of the year for personality of the year, and I went with him. And he went on stage, did a short little acceptance. They filmed it, and then they stood still for a second, and that's what went on TV. So we win for Station of the Year, and typically the program director goes, and that was my role at the time.
Right.
But it's in a pandemic, and they're not doing a real show.
So you didn't get to go?
I'd been years ago, so I felt okay about it, but I didn't get to go.
But you didn't get to go when you went with Jesse, it wasn't going for you.
That's right.
You didn't get to go on the stage.
I didn't get to go for our win
at
all.
Aww.
And there was no, make good either. There was no,
now we have a new goal.
Oh,
we need to be going to the CMAs.
We're gonna.
I love the confidence.
I've as a former winner, as an alumnus.
Oh my God.
But no,
glad you're making the face, Olivia, that I'm thinking. It's like
you would love it. Winner. No, you would love it. Like Bob, you and Bob, and then me and my wife, and the kids can fend for themselves. And but it was really neat. And then they were like, it was understandable, but they're like, sorry, and I was thinking like there was going to be a ... But next year, you've got to even a seat and because these are floor seats. You are mixing.
So
and
you
mingling.
might even get to be on camera when they pan the audience and stuff.
Oh, you are, and you see. Here's what's really neat. We need to do a breakout.
We should probably get back to our job.
But here's what's really neat. You'll be down there, and if you've never been to an award show, they go to break. I swear to you, half the artists stand up and just walk over to other artists and start talking. You'll see Garth just talking to Tracy Lawrence and whatnot. They're all just talking, and then with like 5 seconds to go, they all go back to their seats.
Huh.
And so if you ever see them come back from commercial and you see the crowd and you see a couple of people in the aisle, that's because either they're rushing back from the bathroom or they were just talking.
That's what I assumed. I figured they were coming back from the bathroom.
But I remember being there and like Scotty McCreery's walking. I mean, you see them all, and you're right there. So it stunk because I wasn't able to do that again.
Now they have a balcony, right?
I mean, it's an arena.
Right. So I mean, did they didn't even offer you tickets?
That's what I was going to say. It would have been neat when they did the CMAs again if we at least got to be in their building.
Right.
Not on the floor. I get it. But
Nada?
Nothing. I got a hat. I got a really neat hat in a program. And because I'm chivalrous, I left the award with the radio station.
Aww.
Yeah. I said, here.
You got a picture with it at least, right?
I did. I
okay.
took a selfie. With my... All right. What do we... Oh, Keith Urban.
Yes.
All right. We got tickets. Next time's at 5:10.
Right.
Right? Cool. Yeah. 97.1 Hank FM, Indy's #1 for New Country, August 27th, Under the Stars at Ruoff. Keith Urban is going to be in town. We got your free tickets before they go on sale on Friday. Next chance to win is win, Mindy.
5:10 with Kara.
We'll talk to you tomorrow morning.
Bye-bye.
We're just getting rolling now. So
yep, Sam Sweaty, that's a good show.
this was a good one. That sounds really mean. I don't mean it like anything, but today felt
it's been a good week.
Satisfying.
Yes.
It's like and then it makes up for the days where you're like, yep.
we were here.
We're here. Hope we have a job tomorrow. This is the life of creative people where it's like what do you call imposter syndrome? You're like, they're gonna figure it out soon enough.
Right.
We suck. Digital Olivia, maybe not, hopefully not.
Well, and this is one of those jobs they could be like, you know what, we really don't like your hair today, so go ahead and pack your stuff. I've seen that happen to people.
We don't like. Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I was just a fill-in traffic reporter on the ABC affiliate RTV6, and they had audience members that were calling in complaining about my outfits. And I'm like, I don't have a wardrobe, fund. I'm like, I'm the fill-in, and I was wearing was a little blazer, and I'm like, what is wrong with this?
Is it true? Because I've seen it on social and whatnot. Don't female we'll just say female journalists, but even like weather ladies, I don't know what you call it, meteorologists. Don't they really get they just get ridiculed all the time, right?
Yes.
And you see the headlines, and it's just like judged and.
Well, I mean, just like that. I'm like, what is, and the the director and stuff, he's like, you're fine. He goes, but it was like they were posting it on social media. What is Mindy wearing? And I'm like, what? And I'm like, it was just like a lavender blazer. And I'm like, what? How is this affecting you? I'm just giving the traffic.
So that photo of the guy holding the thing that looks like,
yes,
she just made it public for me. You guys. I'm going to share this to the Hank Mornings page, and then you're free to share it along, too. I just got to give this lady credit. Wait till you see this post. Joey and Mindy. Okay, so what should I caption it?
What do you see?
What do you see here? Mm-hmm. Maybe just that. What do you see here? Oh, wrong computer. I'm typing. What?
Oh, hey, Miranda, I will be at 8 seconds for Jameson Rogers, and obviously you must be feeling better from COVID. Yay.
I'm tagging Hank FM.
I feel like I haven't been to 8 seconds forever, and it's only been a couple weeks.
All I'm saying is, what do you see here?
There.
And sharing her post is credit, right? That's enough? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you see here? So I just posted this. Are we still live?
Yes.
Check out this post. It's not what it appears. That's your clue. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much. And have a great whatever day of the week.
Wednesday. Happy